In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to divide fractions. The fractions we'll work with are 9/16 divided by 12/5. When you divide fractions, the mathematical definition of division is to multiply by the inverse or the reciprocal of the second fraction. One way to remember this is to remember KFC. Now you might think that stands for something else, but in this problem it's going to stand for keep, flip, change. What that means is you keep the first fraction the same, 9/16. You flip the second one over. 12 over 5 we'll rewrite as 5 over 12. That's the reciprocal. The word mathematically that we would use is reciprocal. And we change the sign from division to multiplication. KFC, keep, flip, change. That's for division of fractions. So we have changed the division problem into a multiplication of fractions problem. Hopefully you have already watched my video on how to multiply fractions. Remember, if we multiply 9 times 5 across the top and 16 times 12 across the bottom, that is mathematically correct, but we will get a big mess. So what we do is remember, when we multiply fractions, we can reduce the diagonals. You can only do this in a multiplication problem. You cannot reduce diagonals in a division problem. Do not be tempted to reduce the diagonals and cancel 12 and 16 by 4. You will get the wrong answer. But once you have changed the problem to multiplication, you can reduce the diagonals and cancel. 3 will divide into 9 evenly. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 3 goes into 12 4 times. So what we do, we divide 9 by 3, divide 12 by 3, reduce those diagonals, and that gives us smaller numbers to work with. The 16 and the 5 do not have any common factors, so you cannot reduce that diagonal. That is not necessary. Final answer, we multiply 3 times 5 and get 15 over 16 times 4 is 64. 15 64ths is the answer to 9/16 divided by 12/5. Remember, do not cancel fractions in division or addition or subtraction or any operation except multiplication. To divide fractions, quickly review, keep the first one, flip the second one, and change the sign to multiplication.